welcome back. Someone needs to explain to me what has happened. The unknown video blew up all of a sudden, and last night I went to sleep thinking, damn, I need to thank everyone for going from 400 subs to 600 subs in like 12 hours. But today I woke up and I'm like at 820 subs at this point. Like, I have no clue what is going on, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the subs and all the really nice comments that those have put a smile on my face, let's say. And I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Thank you so much. And today we are back with the yapping. I just wanted to play Dracula because he's fun as hell. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for all the subs and all the nice comments. And I hope you enjoy. Okay. Finally not an indoor map. Finally not an indoor map. I feel like I've only played on indoors for the past week or something. But did someone already spawn here? But yeah, like this game, it's kind of a pretty Dracula. That's what I meant to say. But pretty standard Dracula build. I mean, you know, some slowdown, some, you know, pretty standard. Nothing too insane. Nothing too insane. My add-ons are mainly just me being able to like transform faster, right? And I think that hits. I think that was close, probably. But yeah, I feel like I've only played what is it, indoor maps for the past week or something. But I was thinking, I really enjoy Dracula, you know. I enjoy him a lot nowadays. So he might be my next 100 with artist, or you know, either or. But I also, you know, I do play a bit of comp sometimes. Not too much. I'm not like I don't have that much of experience, but I enjoy DBD in that setting as well. Like, you know, comp setting. And Dracula is one of my favorites, you know, in that setting. So, like, to play. So, like, would anything, like, around comp be interesting to watch, you know? Like, you know, me screaming and, you know, that type of DBD? Or is it, you know, just pubs only, normal games? If no one cares, then, you know, I will shut up, I will tape my mouth and never talk about comp ever again. I enjoy playing that setting as well, because, you know, I feel like I improve faster when I play that, rather than 10-hour megs and whites, right? But if no one else cares, then I will not make videos on that. This should be... Okay, she doesn't give a fuck. Or she doesn't know what my character does. That is also a possibility. But yeah, I would even go as far as to say that I think Dracula is better than Spirit. I am not joking, okay? Spirit Chase is really, you know, insane. I know, I'm aware. Like, Spirit Chase is really unfair even. But I feel like... where the fuck did the arrow go? Oh, hello. I found someone. But Dracula Chase as well is no joke, you know, with all the forms. But, and he also has some mobility as well. Like, Dracula can do some insane double taps. I feel like that was close. I don't know if it actually was. Why am I deaf today? Am I actually deaf? I'm waiting for my wolf. This should be a kill, maybe. What the fuck? You're here. Okay, this looks like a fast game. Maybe they pick up Lara. But yeah, I generally think he's even stronger than Spirit. The Chase isn't as lethal as Spirit. Okay, they both are lethal, but Spirit... They're both lethal, but Spirit is like, you know, actually insane. That one is unfair. But Dracula is like a bit less insane, but he's still insane. And he has some map mobility as well. And he does have long cooldowns. He can wolf into vampire or the other way. I hear like shield there, but I don't need to sweat my balls off. Will you vault into me? You will. Live? I don't know how am I getting into these lobbies, but this is good job. This is also what I mean by, you know, I feel like I improve way faster in like comp setting rather than pubs all day. Also, I cannot really say that as I'm missing my Hellfire from my Meg. That was good until the part when she didn't drop it. Hello. You're making it really easy for me to get you out. When I'm actively not trying, but you can get the chase. You can get the chase. Dead hard? Look, this is the fattest dead hard you've ever seen. Oh, guy. Never mind. Wait! I got baited. Okay, it can be dead hard still, okay? Dead hard and DS go hand in hand. Like, you know, left hand and right hand, you know? I don't know what that means, but... The old and wise Benko. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Sorry. To the hook you go. And she is dead. Probably someone else is dead. Dead as well, but yeah. I am not trying to sweat my balls off here, but you know, sometimes the balls will be sweaty. Sorry, that might have been a bit too much information. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get to... Oh. Oh. Legit, man. I don't understand how they have done gens well though, even though the chases are kind of like, you know, the last 20 seconds on average, you know, they're still getting gens on, which is actually impressive considering that they have no time to do that. So that's good for them. Cannot hit that, I think. I'm gonna show you a way to hit wolf form every single time. You vault and for fuck's sake, boom, and that's how you hit it. Okay, but that is actually consistent on how to like outplay Shaq as wolf. You vault in and then they have to go outside, and you do those 2 pounces, and you usually like are in range to hit them. I wasn't range to hitting them, but I did miss that, so that is on me. That is on me. 90% of this is just me yapping nonsense, and the last 10% is Megs in lockers. Am I yapping too much? I don't know. I just might be. Shout out to all the yappers. This guy is full out of farming. This guy is full out of farming. When I'm old, I want to be like this guy. That's my goal. I want to be like this guy. RPD. This should be decent actually for my build. I have kind of a gimmicky build, but if this works, you know, this might snowball like crazy though. Like if this works. So yeah. And about when I said like I'm literally this guy or I want to be this guy, I actually started watching Castlevania, or I watched like first 2 episodes, and now I'm getting back to it. To watching it on Netflix. It seems really good, and I do want to watch it. It should be a hit, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, this is a really fast down, no? That was an M1 even. Why did I just... Okay, I didn't think that she would do that, so I guess that's why. I mean, I can lock her in here. First, I need to force her to drop this, right? And then I do what we call an outplay, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready for an outplay? First, we get her to drop that. Never mind, fuck that. We just hit her, you know? That's the outplay. Yeah, play pallet save, play pallet save. Look. We see Tori, okay? We see where she is, right. Okay, this is actually perfect. Actually perfect. Actually TP here. Go. Okay, my obsession is there, please. You have to be somewhere here, right? Sorry, I can smell you. I can smell that you're here. I cannot smell fucking anything. She's here. She is not exposed in like 5 seconds, so... That is sad. Well, I had a good plan. This should be a hit, though. Nice, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna yap in a bit about something after I down the story. It's actually kind of big news. Actually, oh my days, how did... I promise, the best thing against me is just fully sending it. No dodge, just send it. No dodge, just send it. Okay, I'm swapping my targets. But before this, I did something actually That was kind of scary, you know? I applied for jobs, you know, sorry for no trigger warning, but I applied for jobs actually, which is scary. I actually have never done that before. Like, you know, I've been working for the past 4 years, but I've never actually like applied for a job, which is weird. I don't know now when I think about it. And it's not really through connections or anyway, it just somehow kind of just happened. Yeah, I applied for jobs, and we will be hearing from those. This guy's not joking around. Unfortunately, the apartment that I was talking about like 2 videos ago, unfortunately that one is not for... That one is not available anymore, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Good attempt. But better luck for other apartments. And you know, I need luck for the... Please wish me luck. Wish me luck for the jobs. I hope I at least get to an interview. I did apply for like 4 jobs, which is actually nerve-wracking. I don't know how I handled that, but it's fine. It's fine. It's life. And Yunjin is slowed. Now I just need to somehow get an M1 here, and I think I just got it. Nice. Big value. Big value. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that like my add-on, my purple add-on does for fuck's sake, I'm so bad when they just send it or like run in a straight line. My other add-on does slow them when I TP close to... Please dodge! Please dodge! I'm begging. Please dodge. This story is the best player ever by doing nothing. By doing nothing. Please dodge. Why wouldn't anyone dodge there? Why would anyone not dodge there? Sorry. Look. Okay, she's there. I don't want actually her to know that I know where she is. Wait, she's not even... Yeah, I'm stupid. She's not even exposed. I think that was Carlos who pulled. I'll actually go back. But yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking. I really want the job, you know. Even though, you know, playing DBD and all that is nice, but you know what's more nice? Having money, right? So I can buy all kinds of important stuff, like, you know, gems to Clash Royale, or, you know, skins to DBD, you know, all that, like, important stuff, you know? And what else? What else do I actually spend my money on?
Destiny can be quite fun at times.
She is exposed, but I doubt that I can get this in time. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good that she gave me the pallet for no reason. Oh my days, why did you give me the pallet? Like, at that point, don't even dodge. Just take the Hellfire, and if your choice is getting insta-downed or losing a health set by Hellfire, just lose the health set, no? Actually, Awaken is showing more than I thought it would, I'm not gonna lie. Carlos crouched next to a gen. I wonder if he has DS and he tries to bait me into... I don't know why she's running into me, but... Will someone trade? No, it was a bit late. Wait, he dead-hearted, but I missed. I outplayed him. Uh-oh. I outplayed him by being bad. Man, I need to calm down when I talk. Like, if I talk fast, like, I talk nonsense. Like, I talk straight up nonsense. Like, I say stuff that makes no sense. And you know what's better than saying stuff that makes no sense? Saying stuff that makes sense. Crazy. Crazy. Also, is it DS o'clock? It might be. Actually, let me get this bounce first. Wait, look at this. Boom, she's slowed. Anyways, I didn't even want to go on her, but I... Oh yeah, easy, big mind game. Wait, no? Who did I see? Who did I start chase with? I don't think there's DS anymore. Bye, Maria. And we saw... Actually, I want to stop this gen. Because I hate people doing gens. That is not allowed. On my watch. That is not allowed. Hello. And you are exposed now. Thank you. And do you know where you go? Do you know where you're going? You're going here, buddy. You're going here. Yeah. And she's not on any gen, I think. I think Carlos might be outside though, so I need to hurry the fuck up. I need to hurry. But sorry if I yap way too much. I don't know if it's annoying or if it's like, you know... it's kind of hard to not yap sometimes. I like talking. Let's say I like talking, but... don't. I like talking, but when it's not needed, right? You know? If I would need to talk, like... Okay. If I had to give, like, a presentation or some shit, ever, at school or something... Okay. Just... I'm walking through, I don't care. Yeah, I told you. I told you I don't care. Yeah, if I had to give a presentation at school, or... If at work, I would have to, like... Give something, like... I don't know, I am completely out of this world, like... If you put a paper... If you put... Sorry. If you would put a paper on my hand, it would like... It would go crazy. It would shake. I would shake it, you know? Oh. If I have to give a presentation, I would shake it. No, but the paper would go like... You would hear, you know... I don't know what that was, but you would hear the paper. And see it shake, because I'm so nervous when it comes to speaking like a group of people. At least in, like... In real life. At least in real life. And out of all the jobs that I could have chosen, I chose like a really social one. And it actually has kind of helped. But it sounds like... Kind of like... Okay, I cannot move there. It sounds like, you know, maybe if you're really bad at social things, maybe don't get like a really social job. But, you know, funnily enough, it has made it better. It has made it better. And probably it led me into, you know, trying streaming, actually. Because if I was still as nervous about talking... who knows, maybe I would not have never tried streaming. But I don't know. Now I think I talk too much sometimes. Wait, I think that... Oh, nice. I think that was bugged. Or like, body block. She couldn't unhook. Well, Tori really couldn't wait like... Tori really couldn't wait like 10 seconds to leave. He needed to leave now. Borgo, Borgo, Borgo. At least this map nowadays isn't orange anymore, you know. Those who know. That map was something. Those who know, indeed know. That map was something when it was fucking orange. I mean, even like balance-wise, this map was so ass. Nowadays, it's not my favorite, but it is much better already. It is much better already, and I'm already being destroyed by Leon, you know. You're him. I'm gonna let you go. I'll try to focus more a bit to the game this time, instead of yapping about my own Baba life, you know. Also, everyone has Spring Burst. She's not really looking behind herself, which... What the fuck? She's not really looking behind herself. Ow! Oh, fuck. That was, Undying gone. Now she's kind of dead, no matter what. Nice. Just zone. That is, it doesn't take that much to go, you know, cancel your power. Often that, like, many times, the best way to use using your Hellfire is not using it, funnily enough, which is, sometimes you can just, like, hold Hellfire and completely take over the pallet. Like, they dodge, 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 dodge. And then you just, walk in front of the pallet and cancel them and one them. It is evil, but, you know, it is damn effective. I swear I heard someone breathing there. I swear someone was breathing here. That is my own breathing. Holy shit. Oh, that was my own breathing. Or Dracula's breathing. You know, pretty much like me then. Yeah, I inspired Dracula actually, you know. Netflix did call me and like said that, like, yeah, hey man, can we make a series about you? I was like, damn. But you know, they made me more weak in the Netflix series. Oh my days. Wait. Does it? Did they think that I had a secret third dash or something? Maybe. Yeah, they even made me a bit more weaker, you know, in the show. I'm actually like a bit more powerful in real life, you know. You know. What can I actually do? I'm trying to think of some talents that I have, like some weird talents that I have. I don't really know. I don't really know. Well, talents actually, like, why is it so hard? Like, about the job application thing, once again. Why is it so hard of, like, when there's the question of, like, what are your strengths, you know? That is like the question. Like, what are your strengths? Okay? Why is it so easy to give strengths about, like, other people around in your life, you know? Like, I can compliment people around me all day. Like, I can think of so many things why what some person is good at, and like why, you know, and why. But like about yourself, why is it so hard to see? Why is it so hard to see like your own strengths and all that? Because I'm not like, oh, I don't have anything good in me. Oh my days, I'm so, you know, I don't mean that. But like, why is it so hard to like? Because I know I'm good at some things, but why is it so hard to like name them yourself? Why is it so hard to see them yourself? But when someone else says it, you're like, wait, damn, that might be right, you know? But why is it so hard to, like, first see them yourself? Shit, that got deep real quick, but, like, you know what I mean? I know that like, I have strengths and whatever, but why is it so hard to think of them about yourself at first? Oh, my days. Oh, easy, outplayed. That's exactly what I wanted to do. That is exactly what I wanted to do. But I did cook up something to the job application, and you know, if that doesn't work out, I'm gonna go collect and return bottles to stores and get money from that. I don't know if that's a thing everywhere. It must be, right? At least in some EU countries, right? I don't know if that's a thing in America. I have no clue. I have no clue. Or other places like... But I'm pretty sure some... At least some EU countries have it. If not all. You know, man, you cannot blame me. But I might not know a lot about countries, but I memorize every perk and add-on in DBD, you know? That is something as well. You know your BT will run out, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what that plan was. Oh wait, she wasn't even wiggling. Well, even if she was, you know, I still would have made it. Also, there is a baby Leon somewhere here. Yeah, he's not a baby Leon. He was actually pretty good in chase, but I call everything, you know, baby and insert the survivor or killer. We feel like getting a DS? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not? It's DS o'clock. What the fuck? I'm on a diet, apparently. No DS. Where is that? Leon screamed. Oh, he's here. I don't have the window block add-on. That was a good job. Standing still. Well then. Ooh. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. I vault in. And I should make this. Yes! Okay, finally I hit it. Or, not finally, I hit it all the time. I hit it all the time, right? No, but like that lineup is like so consistent on like hitting the wolf form. Now he's fucked, by the way. What am I doing? Call the police! Call the police! Call the police! What am I doing? What am I doing? And why did the dog have a cold? This Leon is... I don't know. I am his child here right now. What am I doing? Like, these are not my hands. These are not my hands. These are my hands, you know? These are my hands. I started panicking. What the fuck? There's a Ada here. You want some as well? Ada, you want some? Ooh, oof, oof. Oh my days. Oh my days. I thought that wouldn't hit, but you know, of course it hits, you know. Have I ever missed a power? Call the police. Have you ever seen me miss a power? If you have, I don't know. Face cam next video, you know? You have never seen me miss a power. What the f... Why is it so fruity like that? We're all a bit fruity, aren't we? Okay, I'm gonna slug for a bit because I know where the Santa Claus is. Wait 1 sec. Sorry, Leon didn't like that. Leon didn't like that idea actually. But I knew where the Santa Claus was, and he was here. Okay, GG's. GG's. I don't know. Dracula is just so good in chase. Just so good in chase. And it just clicks. It clicks with me. As in, like, I'm not saying that I'm, like, insanely good at him. But, like, I don't know. It activates something in my brain that makes me feel good, you know? When I play this. Like, I love this killer so much, man. Like, every killer that has, like, 0 to none downtime is so good. Meaning that, like, killers that always do something, they are gonna be one of my favorites. They are gonna be one of my favorites. You know, Unknown always TPing or shooting. Artist always sending birds. Dracula always using different powers. Same for Vecna, you know? I will always love those killers. I don't really like slow killers that much anymore, like Ghostface or Trapper or... Baba I have played less and less nowadays, but he does fall into that category. Baba in DBD, for me, is being carried by, you know, being Baba. Because he is my favorite, like, horror icon in, like, any horror media. He's my favorite. So that he's being carried by that. I don't know if I would play Baba, honestly, if he wasn't Leatherface, you know. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. GG's.